Evan, how difficult is to leave Abu Dhabi behind? Because we saw today that sometimes you didn't have the concentration, you didn't have the energy. How challenging is this?
Yeah, I think it's a personal battle for each and every one of us to fight disappointment. But we still have a lot to play for. This is an amazing atmosphere, either here or at SEF. Great atmospheres. Fans are packing up the arenas, and both teams want to lift the trophy because both teams are disappointed. So we have to move on.
Iván, the next game is in just 2 days. How easy it is for you to change the momentum and leave what happened behind?
Everything is behind. Even tonight's game, we have to put it behind us. We only have 2 games at home during these finals. We have to give 100% for us, for the fans, for the club, and try to make it a good series. And just play better.
Evan, how easy is to flip the switch, just as she said, from Abu Dhabi and just come here and give your energy? Because today it felt like they had more energy than you. So did you feel like you guys were out energized, they were stronger, they were more athletic today, they made more shots, they were more focused? What were the keys for them that you think that you have to use on the very next game?
I don't necessarily agree with. They weren't more focused or more energized. They played better. We made mistakes. They did play a little bit more physical. I don't think they were more focused, to be honest. Again, we just got to play better. We have to regroup. We have to play, the basketball that we've been playing all year long, and we're gonna be all right.
Evan, how are you dealing with all the outside noises and what the vibe is around the locker room, the outside voices of fans, of media members? How are you dealing with that in Greek finals that you must win?
I'm not even aware of what you're talking about, if I'm being honest. So, what noise?
Sorry?
What noise you talking about?
No, it's on Twitter, on Instagram. Like, fans are talking about what the team's gonna look like next year, rumors, whatever the case may be.
You just don't look at it. It's pretty simple. That kind of stuff. Greeks are very passionate people. They love their teams. They pay a lot of money. They put a lot of emotions into the game. So they're good fans. That's why they're so passionate about the team. People can talk, and us players, we have a job to do. It doesn't really matter what anyone says.
Ivan, you're a team with great shooters, but especially during the 2 months, April and May, the team doesn't shoot. We saw players have even air balls in the 3-point shots. Have you got an explanation for that?
Who shot an air ball today?
I think Luka had an airball in a 3-point shot. But generally, the percentages are very low.
What did we shoot tonight,
Okay, I saw it was low before that.
5 out of 20?
5 out of 20?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I think it has to do with shot selection, pretty much. We have guys that fit set are going to knock it down every time. It's just we have to get quality shots. We have to get good offenses, get into our stuff, and we're gonna make shots. But when you rush, when you put the ball on the floor a lot, you have to create step backs and stuff. Percentages decreases.